Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing today? Okay, nice to see you again. I'm Samantha. Okay, this morning we're going to have a gentle prenatal yoga flow practice. Okay, so it's suitable for all mummies in any trimesters. And during the practice, okay, I will let you know, okay, for some special conditions. For example, maybe you're carrying a twin baby. I will give you the modifications for the practice. Okay, and also at any time, if you feel like you want to take a break, take a rest, you can just sit down, get a cup of water, or come into child's pose, take a rest when you're ready, and then come in back joining us. Okay, and I know some of us maybe you are not pregnant, okay, but waking up early before work, you can just like and join us too. Have a nice, gentle, easy stretch to start your day. Okay, and let's get started. Today we'll start with a child's pose. So coming up. Open your knees out, bring us and toes towards each other. Okay? So it depends on how well you're doing in your pregnancy. For some of us, if you're in your late pregnancy, okay, so you can pull yourself up with some cushions. If you have blocks, you can use blocks too. Okay? Now, so I'm going to use cushion today. And just leaning forward. So let your arms resting on the floor, forehead on the cushion or block. If you feel still a little bit too low, propping everything up, so no compression on the abdomen. Okay. And let yourselves just settling in. Wiggle your hips side to side. I will keep my head lifting up so you can hear me talking. So just dangling. It's like cradling the baby. It's a very good, easy release on your lower back after waking up. Closing your eyes if you feel comfortable. And then feel your breath down. When you cradle the baby, just reconnect with your breath. Gentle breath in and gentle breath out. Your natural breath. So no rush. Every in-breath, feel the body open like a balloon, slowly expanding. And every out-breath, like a balloon releasing the air and softly flow down. And listening to the breath, like listening the wave from the ocean. 3 more breaths. If you feel comfortable, cultivating your Ujjayi breath with sound breath. So when you breathe in and out through the nose, slightly closing the throat. Feel the gentle heart sound of the breath in your body. Let the breath be an anchor and focus. The breath is a very good zoning massage to the baby too. Slowly rounding yourself up, coming up onto all fours. Steadying the joint, your wrists below your shoulders, knees below your hips. So begin with tucking your toes under. Some of us even find the knees on the mat feel a little bit like it's sensitive or a little weight. You can use a blanket or towel supporting. So spread the fingers. Feel slightly press down with thumbs and index fingers, supporting your wrists. Noticing the baby pull your spine down. It happens when the baby growing, developing bigger, which is a good thing. So when you feel, you can bring one hand on your lower back, slide in to the back, press against your hand, so lengthening your lower back, keeping length, dangling hips side to side. When you feel the rhythm, and now imagine you draw a capital U letter with your pelvis. So that the hips going front, back, side to side. Slowly waking up the body with the breath. Coming back to center, cat and cow stretch. Take a gentle in-breath, lengthening the spine forward. And exhale, rounding your back. Every movement starting from the base of the spine. So inhale, feel the tailbone moving, spine long to the front. And exhale, tailbone down, middle back, upper back. Big smile to the baby. 4 more, inhale. And exhale, let the breath massaging, moisturizing our spine. 2 more times, especially early morning, use the breath, waking up our being. 1 more, inhale. Heavy in-breath along the whole spine. And exhale, releasing. Inhale, lengthen, neutral. Now, please bring your left knee to the right knee, sitting on your left outer hip. Bring your hands behind you. You're sitting down. Come up into your easy cross-leg position. You will find the baby a bit pressing against the thighs, no compression. You can sit up on a blanket or a block. Okay? So hands on your knees, side long. So go ahead, using your upper body like your circle. So feel the movement starting from the sit bones. Closing eyes when you feel comfortable. Feel the body weight. Going front, back, and sides. And slowly change of direction. So this movement is very simple, easy, but it helps us further releasing your lower back and also waking up the hip joints. So make the movement smaller and smaller, allowing the spine keep lengthening up towards the sky. And then when your body becoming still feel like the circle spiraling up along the spine. And interlacing your fingers above your head. So pressing against your head and open your elbows out. So take a gentle in-breath. Feel the breath going from the base to the top. Head pressing against your palms. And exhale, releasing your shoulders. 2 more. Inhale. So feel spine getting longer. And exhale, keeping a length, back relax. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly, releasing your arms down. Bring your arms down alongside your body. Turn the fingers down, stay on your fingertips. You feel slightly press the fingertips down, lengthen side and long forward. Gentle side stretching. Lift the left arm up, gentle in-breath, reaching the left arm, and exhale, walking your right hand away from you. Bend the right arm slightly, relaxing your right shoulder and your mirror, okay? And now, using the left arm, draw circles. 3 rounds each direction. Sensitive shoulders. Fingers could be on the shoulders. Waking up the shoulder joint. And also, when your arm going overhead, releasing the side body, nice stretch to the waistline. And when the arm going back, change other direction. Open the front body, the front of shoulders. Now, lifting your left arm up again, reaching your fingers, looking up. Feel, touch the sky, opening your heart center. Soften the right shoulder down. In breath, lift the left arm. And exhale, bring your left arm overhead. Looking down, releasing your neck. Stay here, 1 boundary breath. Keep looking down to the floor. Lift the left arm up, supporting you. And then reaching up, inhale. Reaching both arms, other side. And exhale, left hand down towards the floor. So walking your left hand away from you. And the left arm slightly. Left shoulder relax. Using your right arm, jaw circle. This side, and we use the arm straight. So bring the arm behind you a little bit. Give a nice opening stretch to the front of the shoulders. Exploring the space, not only just in front of us, feel above us and behind us. Change other side. Lifting the right arm up. Look towards the right arm. Reaching the fingers. Left shoulder still relaxed. Take a gentle in breath, touching the sky. And exhale, arm over. And looking down. One vulnerable breath, humming in the out breath. With your right arm, touch the sky. Push down the left hand side and inhale. Lifting up, touching the ceiling. And exhale, bring your right arm under, left arm on top. Now hand just on the top of the shoulders. Walking your hands further back. Now some of us, if you find pressing against the chest, I feel like not comfortable, you can lift the elbows up slightly. So feel every in-breath, breathing to the palms. And every out breath, give yourself a big hug. 3 breaths in here. So by breathing to the back of the ribs, it helps us to expand the breathing capacity. In, like a balloon expanding open, and out, keeping the openness, hugging yourself tighter. One more breath. Slowly open your eyes, if your eyes closed. Now releasing your hands. Keep wrapping through the upper arms. So some of us maybe just the back of the forearms touching. Now go to the side so you can see it. If you feel comfortable, wrapping on your forearms or wrists or your palms in here. So feel shoulders releasing down and the elbows lifting up and thumbs away from your nose. Now just lift up and down a few times. It helps us to really releasing the tension around the back. It happens quite often when we're pregnant, and especially if you have to work in front of the computer a lot. Okay, we tend to hunch forward. So now give a nice release in here. Now lifting your elbows up, fingers up, look up around 45 degrees, soften shoulders. Take a gentle in breath. Breathe into the back body between your shoulder blades. And exhale, releasing your face. I cannot see you, but soften your face. One more, inhale. I know how you feel. And exhale. Now slowly, releasing the arms, open the arms out to the side. Turn the palms front and back. Just releasing the shoulders before the second side. Now this time, your left arm under, right arm on top. Hands hold the top shoulder first. Now you can see on the side. Walking your hands further back, you feel like touching your shoulder blades, your chicken wings. Or feel like you want to bring your fingers together. Just imagine. And then in. Breathe into the palms. And exhale, releasing. 2 more. Inhale. Expanding a breathing capacity. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. So not only breathing to the front of the ribs, breathing to the sides and the back of the ribs. And exhale. Keep wrapping from the upper arms, releasing your hands, back of the forearms, or wrapping wrists or palms. Just at your own pace, lifting the elbows up and down. Oh, this is again my tighter side. You find the sweet spots on your back. Maybe some of us, you feel the outer arms to the elbows lifting up. Can we bring the thumbs away from the nose slightly? Look forward and up around 45 degrees. Soften the shoulders, start breathing through it. Now you're at home. So sometimes if you feel like the sensation become like really intense, breathing in through the nose. When you breathe out, gentle sigh. Sound is very powerful. It helps us to release the tension and sometimes help us to releasing emotion. 2 more breaths. Don't be shy to make some noise. One more. Releasing it. And open your arms up. Turn the palms front and back. Now bring your hands behind you. Stepping your feet on the floor. Walking your feet, your right foot to the left foot. Bring both knees to the right side. Coming back onto our all four. Now, second time, you feel the broadening in your back. Let the pinkies going towards the edges of the mat. Rather than too close, you feel compression in the front. Let the hands exploring more space on the side. So open the front body. Gentle in breath, lengthen. And exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, walking your hands towards your knees. Now keep the breath. Press down with both hands. Both knees lifting at the same time. Then slowly, rounding yourself up. Pushing your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale, palms together. Now 3 rounds, Princess Sun salutation. Checking your feet first. Feet around hip width apart or open out. Slightly create space for the little one inside. Okay. Hands on your hips. Noticing the baby pull the spine forward. Let the tailbone going down. Feel slightly tailbone going to the pelvic bone. Wake up our pelvic floor. Arms alongside. Inhale, pushing your arms out and up. I will watch my lunge shape. And exhale, bend your legs to the bottom back. Keeping the breath. Walking your hands forward. Both knees down at the same time. Under the toes. Inhale, lengthen side of the neck forward. And exhale, rounding your back. Inhale, lengthen, neutral. Keep the breath. Toes sticking under. Walking your hands. Press down, lifting up, get yourself taller. And inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, palms together, reconnecting, releasing your arms. 2 more rounds. Inhale, feel the breath. And exhale, to the bottom back. So like dancing with the breath. Walking your hands forward, knees down. Inhale, lengthening the spine forward. Exhale, opening the back, rounding. Inhale, lengthen, neutral. Exhale, toes sticking, keeping the breath. Walking your hands, pressing down. Strengthen your arms, knees lifting up at the same time. Inhale, reaching your arms up, touching the sky. Exhale, palms together, releasing your arms. 1 more round. Inhale. You should feel some heat in your body now, working out. And exhale, sitting back, supporting your lower back, walking forward, both knees down, keeping the pelvis neutral. Inhale, lengthening, and exhale, rounding, back body open. Inhale, lengthen, neutral. Exhale, toes sticking under, walking your hands back, press down, knees lifting up. So you can see, even when you're pregnant, you still can enjoy some gentle flow practice. Exhale, palms together. Now press the palms, open the elbows up, lifting the toes up as well. Wake up the inner legs waking up. Elbows to wake up the pelvic floor, supporting a baby. Keep the stability of the pelvic girdle. Take a deep inhale, press the palms, and exhale, left palm press to right, and look to the left side. Inhale, center, and exhale, right palm press the left, looking to the right side. 2 more rounds. Inhale, and exhale, palms pressing together. Inhale, isotonic strengthening, and exhale, waking up the back. 1 more round. Inhale, center, and exhale. So looking to the left side, slightly. Left hand press against the right a little bit. Inhale, center, and exhale, looking to the left. Your right hand press against the left a little bit more. Inhale, center, releasing your arms down, turn the palms out to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up, side body long. And exhale, sitting the bottom back, releasing your hands down, walking forward, Both knees down together. Inhale, lengthening side and long forward. Exhale, rounding your back. Inhale, lengthen, neutral. Toes sticking under. Now stay there. Extending your left leg back. Toes still on the floor first. Back still lifting up. And pressing your left heel back slightly. So give a nice stretch, release. In the back of the legs, you feel maybe the achilles above the heel or the calf. Okay. Now, chest open. If you find a lot of weight on your hands or you feel enough already, stay here, perfect. If you feel comfortable, lifting left leg up. When we lift the left leg, your back still lengthening. So rather than lifting up high and then you compress the lower back, just lifting up slightly. Long body, long leg, opening through front, and then pointing your toes. Using the left leg, draw circle for those with the toes on the floor. And then you feel like you use your tailbone draw circle. Okay. So when you draw circle, moving around your pelvic joint. So waking up, releasing tension. And now, stepping your left foot outside left hand. Now watch in here. Some of us, if around the pelvic surfaces or around the pelvic girdle, you feel funny sensation or pain, keep the legs a bit closer together and towards your knee too. Okay? If you feel comfortable, keeping your left foot outside left hand, hands inside, chest forward, side body long. Now, rocking your lunge, inhale, lengthening, and exhale, extending the left leg, turn around, inhale. And exhale, you feel the back of the left leg. One more, inhale. And exhale, left leg straight. Now stay there, toes flexing. Keeping this. If you find a bit pressing against in the baby, so you can use blocks. If you don't have blocks at home, nothing wrong with that. So you can use books, magazines, anything firm, okay? Even some can for ourselves. And then lifting up, so more space for the baby. And now, left toe still flexing. Turn your left foot side to side. Okay. You feel, now when you turn, moving from the upper thighs, you feel sensation around the back of the thighs. Some of us will feel the outer hips too. Now when we dangle side to side, it creates gliding in between the layers of tissues. So help us to remove the adhesion. You feel, turn out or in, which side you feel a bit more. Okay. Everyone's different. And coming back to center, toes still flexing, chest opening forward, so lifting up, and now lifting the left arm forward. Reaching the left arm to the front, baby neutral facing down. Inhale, reach your left arm, and exhale to the chest to the left side, reaching up. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lengthening forward. And exhale, maintain the length, open the heart. 1 more. Inhale. Mommy is making sure to keep the breath with you. And exhale, lifting up, soften shoulders, reaching the left arm up. So be proud of yourself. Chest open, maintain your breath. Maybe bring your left arm back a little bit. Making sure no overpulling in the abdomen. If you feel the chest area a bit sensitive, just lifting up to the sky. 1 more breath. Left hand back down to the floor. And I will take your blocks away. Coming back to center. Walking the left foot back down. Okay. Lift the back knee up first. We've been standing on the back knee a little bit. So now just shifting forward and back a few times. And back knee down on the floor. Releasing the left leg back. Okay. Now, walking your hands closer towards the knee first. Turning your right fingers towards the south. You can do one hand at a time. If you feel comfortable, turn the left fingers as well. Walking your hands forward and back a few times. We have a funny name for it. It's like a camel walk in here. So it helps us to releasing the wrists. Some of us will feel even the forearms here. Okay. 1 more round. walking your hands back towards the knees. You start and finishing closer towards the knees. It's easier. Okay? And fingers going forward. Walking yourself back forward onto all four. Other side. Extending your right leg back. Toes still on the floor first. Your back still lifting. Baby, a bit like maybe playing with your spine. So keep lifting up, lengthening. And then heel going back. Heart center opening forward. Shoulder relax. And slightly feel pressing the heel back. I exaggerate the movement. You feel the calf, or some of us might feel the achilles above the heel. One more back. Again, stay on the toes, or lift the right leg up. Keep lengthen, not arch. So back lifting, lower down slightly. Point the toes. Draw circles with your right leg now. Playing on the balance. You're on 3 limbs now. And also left and the right side. Feel the difference. You find one side, the movement easier. The other side like a bit awkward. One more circle. Okay. Now, slowly stepping your right foot outside the right hand. And using blocks to support if you have to. Side it along. Take a deep inhale, lengthen the body forward. And exhale, extending the right leg. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Walking your upper body and your hands to the left a bit first. Right toes flexing. Turn your foot side to side, like a windshield wiper. Okay. So when you turn, so you will notice it's not just the foot moving. Your upper thighs will roll in and out. Give a nice gliding in between the layers of the tissues. Using blocks, if you find abdomen, press on the thighs a lot. And then coming back to center. Lengthen side and long forward. We tend to round in here, very normal. So feel tailbone tilting, lengthening back. And your heart center opening to the front. Right arm going forward. Baby neutral facing down. Inhale, reach your right arm, side and along. And exhale, turn the chest facing to the side and out. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, lifting up. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, now stay. Feel, reach your left arm, soften shoulders back. You can keep lifting up. If you feel comfortable, reaching the arm back. So exploring the space behind you. Feel like waving high to the friends behind you. 1 more breath. Right hand back down towards the floor. Take the blocks or your props away. And bend the right leg. Lifting your left knee up, shifting front and back, releasing the knees in here. Now, this time, when you're ready, walking your left foot forward. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 step. Getting ready, the blocks to your right side. Okay, and then as I'm rounding up. Now, after you round up, return to the long side of the mat. Let your legs open, a bit wider than your hip width. But again, if around the pelvic girdle, pubic symphysis discomfort, keep your legs very closer together. That's fine. That's perfect. Okay. And hands on your hips. Soften shoulders. Draw a circle with the pelvis first, dangling. Let the upper body move with you, leaning forward. Help us release the lower back and create space in the front of the abdomen for the baby to move around. Change of direction. Making sure mommies, anytime if you have to, pause, take a sip of water, always hydrating your body. Back to center. Again, now turn the feet out to the side, around 45 degrees, and walking your feet further out 1 more step, like forming a triangle in here. Toes lifting up, chest open, take a deep inhale. Keep the hands on your hip first. And exhale, sit the bottom back, lean the spine forward. 2 more. Inhale. Press the feet down to come up. And exhale, feel till the tailbone, sit bone spine. Keep lengthening the body forward. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Lifting up. We'll do the goddess stance. Bring your palms together in front of the heart center. Inhale. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale. Squatting down. Bring your hands behind your back. Open the arms out, pushing palms away from you. And inhale. Lengthening forward. Hands on the thighs supporting you. And exhale, releasing the arms. Keep your legs bending. Inhale, rounding yourself up. Bring your hands in and pushing your palms up towards the sky. Exhale, releasing the arms up. Palms together. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach your arms, touch the ceiling. And exhale, squatting down, palms behind, open the arms out. Inhale, leaning forward. Hands could be on the thighs supporting you. If you feel comfortable, arms dangling back. And then exhale, releasing the arms down. Keep the legs bending. Round yourself up, like pick up the baby. And send the baby up. And exhale, releasing your arms out. One more round. Inhale. Reaching the arms up. And exhale, crossing the palms. And really push the palms away from you. Strengthen, lengthen your arms. Inhale. We call it drinking bird. Lengthening side and long forward. And exhale, releasing first. Inhale, come all the way up, rounding down, reaching up, opening. And exhale, releasing down. Palms together, pausing. Thumbs touching your heart center. Feel the heartbeat. Pumping sensation, so alive. One boundary breath. Inhale, open the arms up. Exhale, hands and hips. We're coming to a warrior sequence. Turn your right toes to the long edge of the mat. Your left toes pointing to the front. Bend the left leg. When you bend the legs, knee above the ankle, not over. We want to protect the front of the knee. Keep your knee and toes pointing the same direction. Now, hands on your hips to begin with. Chest up. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, bend the left leg slightly. 2 more. Inhale, you feel hug the thighs to the bones. No jerking knee. And exhale and sitting down. One more time. Inhale, back leg still strong. And exhale. Now we'll move with the arms down. Palms together. Inhale, arms releasing down. And then exhale, open the arms, palms facing up. 2 more. Inhale, palms together. And exhale, opening out. 1 more. Inhale. Feel the back leg still strong. And exhale. Now stay there. Softening the shoulders. Lifting the toes up and help us to wake up the inner legs a bit too. Bring the palms together in front of the heart center. Press the palms, open the elbows up. Deep inhale. And exhale, extending your left arm forward to the right elbow back, like bow and arrow. 4 more times. Inhale, front leg straight. Press the palms. And exhale, reaching out. Inhale. And exhale. Let's feel really reaching up towards the sky, to the space. Draw the right elbow back and down. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Mommy, trusting yourself, showing your inner warrior energy. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, reaching up, drawing the elbow down. And inhale. Well done. You did it. And exhale, hands on the hips. Bend the front leg. The front leg bending. Also lifting up. And now bring your arms overhead. Just simply hold the opposite elbows. Your baby, some of us would ask, where the baby turning? Keep the baby neutral, facing where they guide you to. So a bit angle to the side. Use your hands, lift the elbows, soften shoulders. Gaze to your left arm. 1 more breath in here. Lifting the elbows up. Slowly releasing your arms, leaning to the left leg. So when you lean to the left leg, we're not sitting down. You feel your leg and your arm press against each other. Reaching up. Hand could support the baby for those in your late pregnancy. And reaching up. touch the sky, inhale. And exhale, bring your right arm overhead. 2 more, inhale. Legs still strong. And exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Maintain your breath. And exhale, reaching over, lengthen the waistline. Inhale, lifting up, looking down. Slowly, bring yourself up. You can use the left hand supporting you. Hands on your hips. Turn your toes pointing to the long line of the mat here. Heart center open. Keep the toes, slight pigeon toes, so big toes in, heels out. Bend your legs, and then leaning forward, hands on the blocks or on the floor. So some of us, you have long legs, so you find it's difficult to reach down to the floor. This is super normal. Okay, so using blocks supporting us, with the hands on the block, your blocks has different heights too. Dangling hips side to side. And also releasing, resting before the second side. Coming back to center, toes still lifting up. Lengthen side of long. And then close your eyes. Now with the eyes closed, connecting with the pelvic floor. So the pelvic floor is the sling of muscle linking from the tailbone to the pelvic bone. Shoulder releasing. Just at your own pace. You quickly engage, release the pelvic floor. Maintain the neck and the spine long forward. Soften your face and stop when you're ready. So just quickly, keeping your breath. Engage, release your pelvic floor muscle groups. Three more breaths. Combine, quickly engage, release the pelvic floor muscle groups. It increases the sensitivity of our pelvic floor. So during emergency time, for example, you need to sneeze, okay, and you can control, keep holding the pelvic floor. Otherwise, some of the mummies you might experience when you're pregnant, sometimes there might be urine leaking. Back to center, bend the legs, hands on the thighs, grounding yourself up, open the chest. Okay, so just now when we engage, release the pelvic floor quickly, so it helps us to train the pelvic floor muscles during emergency time, like when we sneeze. Okay, sometimes mom might find the urine leaking. This is super normal when the baby press against the muscle groups, and also the pregnancy hormones weaken, loosen up the muscles, so sometimes it's difficult to control them, but by training the muscles becoming more sensitive, so it can help us to, even in the emergency time, we still can working on that. Okay, now let's do the other side of the warrior sequence. Left toes going to the long edge of the mat, right toes to the front. Finding your own stance. Now, some of us may be a bit closer, pelvic girdle issue, or if you have you're carrying multiple babies. Some of us might happen the placenta period. Placenta period in Chinese is 胎盤前置或者低置. Okay, so you can bring your legs a bit closer together. Hands on your hips to begin with. Toes lifting up. Work a bit inward. Inhale, front leg straight. Exhale, our right leg down. 2 more. Inhale, feel hug the muscles to the bone. And exhale, so no checking in. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Right leg straight, arms release. And exhale, bend the front leg, open the arms out. 2 more. Inhale, like dancing with the breath. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now stay there. Soften shoulders. Bring the palms together in front of heart center. Open the elbows up. Looking to the right side. And inhale. Front leg straight. And exhale. Reaching the right arm up through the left elbow down. 4 more. Inhale. Press the palms. And exhale. 3 more. Let your inner warrior energy shine. And exhale. Reaching up. 2 more time. Inhale. Strong mummies. and exhale. One more. Almost there. Stay to the left elbow, reaching right arm up. Inhale, center, you did it. And exhale, open the arms up, warrior two. Holding the opposite elbows up. Just simply stay. Even in here, noticing to the baby pull your spine. So starting tailbone pulling to the pivot bone. Lifting the heart center. Reach your elbows. Soften the shoulders. One more back. Slowly, front leg straight. Releasing your arms, hands on your hips. Turn your right toes. Heel toes your feet in first. Around hip width apart. Releasing your arms, wiggle your body. Now, hands on your hips. Walking your feet out again. Wider than your hip width. Okay. Sensitive, pelvic girdle. Keep them closed. Turn the feet out to a side 45-degree, heart center open. Now, arms releasing down. Bring your palms together. Inhale. And exhale, pushing your palms up towards the sky. And then inhale, releasing your arms. And exhale, pushing your arms up and up 45 degrees. Inhale, bring your palms reconnecting. And exhale, pushing out left and right side. Inhale, so your arms moving. And exhale, down 45. Inhale, like some light radiating. And exhale, down towards the floor. Coming back up, inhale. And exhale, out 45. Inhale, left and right, pushing out. Inhale, center, up 45. And exhale, inhale, center. And exhale, up towards the ceiling. Inhale, releasing. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bend the legs, crossing your palms behind you, open the arms out. Inhale, lengthen side and long forward, hands could be on the thighs supporting you. And exhale, releasing your hands, that will stay down. Hands on the blocks if we have to. Okay. So this time at your own pace, just let your hips going up and down. Again, for pelvic girdle sensitivity or pubic symphysis discomfort, what you can do, and so for the others, you can keep the legs opening out to the side in a squat. And for the others, sensitive, you can bring the knees pointing together. You just like get rounding, extending the spine forward, cat and cow. Okay? 3 more rounds. So when you squat, so slowly just squat down a bit more. Okay, help us to release the inner groins. And then squat, helping us to release the lower back. You also can feel the thighs working. Almost there, trusting yourself. 2 more times on me. Keep it. Stay with me, please. Okay, releasing. And now take the blocks away. Okay, and walking your legs. Just bring your knees down towards the floor. You did it. Come back into a child's pose first. So facing forward. And getting your blocks over your cushion. Even if sometimes you can just pile the cushion, the pillow, especially at home, which is good. Leaning forward, the time you deserve. Arms down. You can forehead to the cushions or the pillows, or look to one side. So I'll stay up so you can again hear me. So when you stay here, dangling your hips side to side. Feel like draw big smile with the tailbone. The hip going a bit to the front, left and right. Coming back to center. Stay 3 more breaths. Feel in breath, breathing to the back of the ribs. And out breath, softening front body. After you round up, please coming back onto your all fours first. And bring your knees together. Bring your knees towards your right side. Sit on the left outer hip. And sitting down. And we come into our butterfly. Okay. So bring your feet together. Same precaution. Pelvic girdle discomfort. Pelvic symphysis discomfort. Okay. You can just simply maybe crossing a little bit to the lower legs. Some of us maybe even cross closer. Okay. Feet together. So using your hands, helping you simply roll the thighs up. And hands holding your lower legs in here. Heart center forward. Take a gentle in breath, lifting up. And exhale, rounding it back. Inhale, lifting. Now we'll stay in here. Do one more round our pelvic floor muscle exercise. Okay, now this time we're going to do the elevator pelvic floor muscle exercise. Now, so our pelvic floor muscle groups is not just one layer. We have 3 layers, and the deeper layer like a bowl shape like this. Okay. Now, so in the in breath, you lift the pelvic floor level by level, like what? Outer layer, middle layer, inner layer, slightly hugging in, and exhale, releasing inner layer, middle layer, outer layer. Okay, so let's try. You slightly lean and spine forward, rounding. Hands could be on the floor or on your cushion, lengthening, soften the shoulders, connecting back with the pelvic floor. The muscle groups linking from the tailbone to the pubic bone, across the sit bones, 3 layer, and yet connect with the breath. Take a natural in breath together, and exhale. Now we step. Inhale, lift the pelvic floor, outer, middle, inner, slightly hugging in, and exhale, releasing. Inner, middle, outer. Inhale, lift, outer, middle, inner, hugging in. Exhale, releasing, inner, middle, outer. 3 more. Inhale, lift, outer, middle, inner, hugging in. Shoulder face still relaxed. And exhale, releasing, inner, middle, outer. Inhale, lift, outer, middle, inner. Exhale, release, inner, middle, outer. 1 more. Inhale, lift, outer, middle, inner, hugging in. And exhale, releasing, inner, middle, outer. Slightly lift the pelvic floor. Dangling head side to side. Releasing. Coming back to center. Now rounding yourself up. Bring your hands behind you. Lifting the heart center. Keep the openness in the back. Open the front body. Just dangling head side to side. Coming back to center. Yeah, please take your cushions away. Stepping your feet on the floor. At your own pace. Move the knees side to side. So for the pelvic floor muscle exercise, I'll give you homework today. So practice the elevator pelvic floor muscle exercise, and also do it so you can do the simple one for one day, and then again the second pelvic floor muscle exercise you do for the day, the elevator pelvic floor muscle exercise. So do 2 practice every day. Back to center, extending your left leg forward. Bring your right foot behind the thighs. So we don't have to open too wide. We don't want to overstretch our body. So keep a bit, the maximum 90 degrees in here. And bring your hands behind you. Left toe still flexing. Heart center open. Now with the hands behind you, so push your floor away from you. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, lengthening. Keeping the length in here. Just slightly push the floor away from you. Lean the spine forward. No compression in the baby. Rather than sinking down, we feel lifting up sensation. Maintain the healthy relationship between the neck and the spine. So not dropping down too much. You feel lengthening forward. Turn the head side to side. Coming back to center. Lifting up. Stepping your right foot on the floor. Open the right leg out slightly. You can use your right arm. Hold the right leg like this in here to be on top. Heart center open. Baby neutral. Facing to the center. Inhale. Chest opening forward and up. And exhale. So turn the chest to the left side. So gentle spinal twist. And it happens more from our upper spine. At your own pace. Turn your head side to side. Releasing your neck. You feel when you look to left and right, which side you feel the sensation a little bit more. So it's not about finding somewhere we are tight. It's not just this, but we're connecting. Keep the chin to the right shoulder. Chest still going to the left slightly. One boundary breath. Coming back to center. Hands behind supporting you first. And releasing your right leg straight forward. Shaking your legs. Just neutralizing, releasing before second side. And bring your left leg in. Hands behind you, side along. Inhale, chest open. Exhale, rounding. We use this to find the opposite. Inhale, lengthen, keeping length. Lean forward, head relaxed. Turn the head side to side. Coming back to center. Lifting up, stepping your left foot on the floor, walking your leg out a bit more for the baby, for yourself, holding your left leg. Right hand still behind supporting you. Inhale, baby neutral facing forward, and exhale, turn the chest to the right side. Closing eyes, you slightly feel, bring your chin to the throat, and turn the head side to side. When you slow down, still feel the strength, the space you connect, create in your body. And your lovely breath. Long and deep, no rush. Chin to the left shoulder, stay. Feel your right shoulder going out and back. Slowly, open your eyes. Hands behind supporting you. Raising left leg, shaking your legs. Okay. Now, let's set up for your Shavasana. So we use two blocks. One, or using your box, okay? One a bit higher, one a bit lower. Using as many pillows as you have to. So, like we are making like a bolster. Okay. Now, and also get one towel. Okay, supporting your lower back, and as I lay down, you deserve this time. So when you lay down, step the feet on the floor first, supporting you, and sitting closer to the cushion, releasing down, arms down alongside your body. Turn the palms out, and then move the knees side to side. This is the time you deserve. Bring your legs back to center. So option. Sensitive lower back. You can keep the feet on the floor. Open out slightly. Bring your knees together. If you feel comfortable, you can release your legs down, but making sure no discomfort on your lower back. And bring your hands on the little one. At the elbow, shoulder releasing down. So softening. After the moving part, just slowing down, good timing. Let the body simply melting back into the arms of the Mother Earth. So you're the baby. When we know we're pregnant, quite often all the focus going to the little one inside. Doing this and that, preparing everything for the arrival of the baby. But remember, don't forget yourself. The self-love, self-compassion. And now, just a brief moment. Dedicate the time, the space, just for yourself. Watching the breath, the in breath, the breath bringing you energy, vitality, anything you desire. And the out breath, one more time, any more holding, anything you don't want to keep in your body and your mind, releasing that, letting go. So some of us, if we want to stay longer in Shavasana, no rush to come out, take a time. That's the time you deserve. If you feel comfortable, you have enough palms on the floor, stepping your feet on the mat, move your knees side to side. And then roll over to the left side to bring yourself up. Take your time, don't rush. After coming up, come back into your comfortable seat. So it could be easy process, just lie long. Left hand on your heart center, right hand on the little one. Breath, reconnecting. Softening, releasing. Bring your palms together in front of the heart to honor yourself, to thank yourself. Namaste. Thank you very much everyone for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. And one small announcement. So from tomorrow, our online live classes, all the classes, will move from Instagram to Facebook. Okay, so from tomorrow, go to Facebook, the Pure Yoga and Pure Fitness and Facebook page to look for us. Okay, thank you. Okay, have a lovely day.